Okay, hello everyone. Simon here from myforexmagicwave.com. Making just a small video about how to start a trading day, and what will be the approach, and what to look for at the beginning of the day of the trading, each trading day. Received several requests from some new people, and the old one knows what to do. They've been attending the webinars and all that, but some of the new people. So once in a while, I do this just to show. So the very good example is happening right now. So I said, okay, let me show it to you. So let's get let me tell you a few things before you start trading day. For example, yesterday. Uh, well, let me tell you this first. The forex market is 24 hours, right? But you cannot trade this market 24 hours. No way. If you try to do that, your account you will blow your account easily. There are times where this market ranges very badly, and very chaotic moves means without any reason or any you know uh, sense. Okay, you will expect that an up move, and boom, all of a sudden you have a down move. So it's very dangerous. So what are the good timings? The timing that when you have volume, when the volume comes in, when the big boys, the market mover, the smart money comes in. When the smart money comes in, you have three sessions: Asian session, London session, and you call it European session, and US session. European session, two markets, big money. Frankfurt opens at 2 o'clock Eastern time, and London opens at 3 o'clock Eastern time, and US session. So most volume is in London session. Then the second biggest session is the US session. So out of the three session, obviously you have to give up one at least, because you have a lot of things to do. You got to sleep and work and this and that. So for me, I give up Asian session. In the evening, I enjoy my family, my kids, and then London session. Yes, that's the one I like. And then into the US session, I usually close my trade. So you must need to know where, when to trade. So like I said, in the London session is where I get most of the my entries, and that is the biggest volume time. But also, you need to know when to make an entry and how. So this is what my system is, IB system, and my subscriber, which I'm talking right now to. I'm gonna have this video open to public, so that's why I'm talking differently as well to the general public and my subscriber. But I'm making this video basically for my subscribers who are like Wong, Lim, Jamie, right, Steve just now, and a couple other names that I received the email, so you know what to do and how to approach. So so this is how. So let's start now. That once in a while I give you all the chart. Basically, you have all my monthly and weekly charts. When you subscribe, you get my monthly, weekly charts templates, and you have all those charts ahead of time, all the time with you. And on top of that, once in a while, I make charts like these, 40-minute chart setup, and send out. Also, when I do webinar Wednesday and Sunday, so Sunday I give you these charts. If I don't send out the email, I'll tell you, I show you, I explain it. This is what's happening, and it is good for like Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday morning. And then Wednesday evening, I come in again, another webinar to cover what has happened, and then what will happen Thursday and Friday. What are the charts, in which period we're supposed to do what, long or short. So everything is basically clear from my webinars, right? But what happens is that when you don't pay attention, if someone don't pay attention, then they tend to forget that what to do with Parnazi, long, short. And then whenever you see any entry, short entry, you take it, long entry, you take it. No, you're not supposed to do that. Make up your mind first. This is what I do. Okay. So for example, Euro Aussie, on last Thursday, I made this chart, 27th July. I send out immediately that this is my favorite place of bouncing harmonic patterns, right? 23% line. So it is bouncing, and I even tweeted that. And get ready, and not only that, and I opened my trade as well, and this is what it is. So this is good for example, this is a 40-minute chart, right? So 40-minute chart is equal to normally that 4-hour chart, normal candlestick, Japanese candlestick chart. Okay, so each of these moves usually lasts 5-6 days easy. The swing, which I call, right, the swing down, swing up, swing down, swing up, right? So if you have a setup, one of these setups, all you need is 2 or 3 setups for the whole week, and you will come out with more than 500 pips if you play it right. You see my charts all over the place on my website. So from here, I'm going to show it, and not only this one, I'm going to show you what happened to this pair as well. I mean, this pattern here. This is rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. It repeats itself. These things. All you got to do is find out what's going to happen next, and if you have a setup, then focus on it, and every time you have a good entry, take it. That's all. Now, this one, let me show you what happened to this one. This is my entry, and this is it. Ends up easy trade. Right exactly there at 23% line. I had a long entry, and you take it. Simple as that. Don't be hesitant. It will go, and especially when you have a setup. Okay, so this is one thing, and then I think see it goes there, right? It's nice and clean. This is the SL, the same pattern, right? And after that, you can see here that is gone, but then this is on the 31st again. That trade was here, right? So it went up, it came down. This one I didn't take, I guess, and then you can see here, this one is going up. Okay, I made an entry, a little bit late entry, but yeah, sometimes I'm sleepy. But when you have these setup charts, for example, 40 weekly chart, daily chart, or 40-minute chart from me, or at least instructions in the webinar that Euro Aussie, because of Aussie weakness, we will go up. It was established, right? This is what I do in my webinar. So we establish what is going to happen, and then we start trading, and then look for the 20-minute setups in the direction in the volume time. So once this trade was finished, okay, then this one. Now, if you have don't have enough time, then you want, for example, if you watch this, and I think you will watch definitely, then you do have a magic alarm with you, right? So if you put it on, it's not going to beep here, but see right here is going to start beeping, okay? Then it will start beeping here as well, this place and this place. So if you miss this one, first of all, you cannot miss if you have an alarm and you're around. And if you are at home, you have an alarm on, and it will beep. So it's very easy that, okay, Sam told me that this pair is gonna go up. It is moving to the upside, and I have a long setup. Then what else do I need? Open the trade. Simple as that. If you open this here, it will go up, it will come down, and then go up. That's fine. Your SL never hit. If you move your SL, make an entry here and move your SL here, right? Probably it will take you out. But then you make this entry here, and then it goes all the way. Okay? So this is one entry. This is on what? 31st July? But my chart saying that it has still a long way to go for a bad pattern. There is no resistance or trend line or anything in the way. So we keep going, and then we look for another 20-minute setup. Do we get one? Well, we go in nicely up there. Okay, fine. Thank you very much. And then that was the trade here, right? I'm just showing the entry, and then this was my entry. It went up, start coming down, close the trade. This one, I don't even remember if I took this one out because so many entries. Keep taking them. So this one, again, nice entry, but it will probably take you out, right? And then this entry here. Right now, you see this entry here. I tweeted about this, that this is small pattern here again, right? And bouncing from 23% line. You go and see my Twitter, you will find it. It's at my Forex Magic Wave without an E at the end. Okay, so this is how powerful this 23% line is. So it was bouncing. I opened a trade, and it's going. And guess what? It's keep going, and it's still going, and it's still going, right? So we are not here. We are still here. This is 48.66, guys, and my trade is still on. So it's keep going. Now I am be careful. because 48.94 is a weekly high. Then trend line is coming, even though the pattern supposed to finish here, but doesn't have to be. It's not necessary. It's not mandatory. So you have to keep an eye on things, going along the way of what's happening. But right now, we are close here in these two areas, right? The trend line and the horizontal area. But here, all the way going to the upside, there was nothing. So you see how many entries you had? All you got to do is keep these entry. And any one of the entry will give you 30, 40, 50 pip easy, right? Even this one before coming down. So you can close your trade in 30, 40 pip if you have a heavy position. If you have a couple of standard lot, 40 pip, 50 pip give you enough. Close it. Or like me, just, be confident and hold on to your trade. So this is how you step by step. Every night, volume time. Have the alarm on. Have this EA on. See, this is the EA that actually opens the trade for me. But I use sometime and sometime it's closed. This one I don't give it to anyone. It has a little glitch. I have to maintain or use it very carefully with my human intervention. It's not 100% auto EA. It opens the trade, but sometimes it makes mistakes so that I have to cover myself. But the alarm I'm talking about, which every subscriber gets it. When the setup is ready, it all beeps, right? It will beep here, it will beep here, it will beep here, it will beep here. All of these are the by the book setup. All you gotta do is just take the entry when the blue candle starts to happen. So imagine just one pair so far. Monday and Tuesday, I showed you 3 trades that I have already. And the last week, I showed you that trade. And not only this one, I don't want to go, but the same thing is pound Aussie, because when Aussie is getting weaker, then all the pairs where the Aussies on the right hand side will go up automatically, right? So pound Aussie is doing the same thing, all right? So you can trade that, you can trade this, but believe me, if you concentrate on just one pair, look what's happening here. It's in front of you, okay? And it's just one setup on a 40-minute chart will do it. Now, we go back to see this one, okay? Before that, what happened to this one? I'm just concentrating on one pair and then showing you 2 weeks what's happening. If I go more back, this video will be like 2-3 hours, so I don't want to do that. So let me show you what happened to this. If I have it, I think I opened it up. Okay, this is the pattern, that one, when it was about to happen. So I said possible Gertley finish. Why I say possible? Because this is Forex market. It can go continue to the upside, right? Possibility is there. But if it is a Gertley and if it start going down, then I'm in. Okay, so these patterns give us heads up that what to expect next. Similarly, Elliott waves, right? So what happened to this chart? Again, I have the 7th July, then the volume time comes, and then I'm said, okay, Euro Aussie, I have the reason to believe that Euro is going to get weaker or Aussie is going to get strong. So yeah, okay, this pair is supposed to drop. So let's see if it starts dropping. Okay, yeah, I found an entry and boom. This is the entry. I'm going to probably show you. This is not the one. It started dropping from here, and I had a couple of entries here, which I didn't record because the small entries I don't record. If it's 70, 80 pip or more, then I record them. But if I have to close 30, 40 pip or SL hit, maybe price comes back and SL hit for 25 pip, 30 pip profit. I don't even show that. So let me show you actually where was the entry. Right here. See, the price dropped first, and I had few entries here, but small. I didn't record the chart. Then it went up, and then it started dropping, gave me a short setup that I had a big reason for that. So I made the entry, which I just showed you. This was the entry that was confirmed that it's dropping. It's like 1, 2, or A, B, and coming down for C powerfully, and start to come down very nicely, and it ends up here. And then I found another entry, and I took that one, this one right here, you can see, and on a 20-minute chart, and it went down, and it went down a lot more than this. And I didn't record the final chart. But see, so once you have the setup or something from me, pay attention to this. If you don't, and if you keep doing what you've been doing for years and years, like an old CD, right? If I give you a new song, you must record that song on the old CD. If not, all you gotta hear is the old songs. Okay, so in your mind you have the old thing that I do this or do that, and no, I don't want to use a sell it. This no, play by the rule. Gets this strategy. Learn the rules. Okay, you open a trade and you put the SL right there behind the low or high, which is always 25 pip, and then let it go. If the SL hits, fine, thank you. Then make another. You'll see another entry. Take that one. Okay. Even if you take two entries and SL hits two times, the third time the trade goes 100 pip, two times SL hit 50 pip, you are in the profit. Simple as that. So here, this is what happened. And then again, the trade going down all the way and it went down, right? And then, see, this is the one that I just showed you that it was 80 pip, nice and clean. Thank you. And then we start to wobble around and went down up furthermore. But this is again going to the upside from bouncing from there. Look at the entries. This is 20 July. The entry was there. The entry was there. The entry was there. Nice, beautiful entries. Right after the bouncing, it was no pattern, so that's why I'm not showing. But I gave heads up for all these entries to my subscribers, right? You all knew that these entries, either Twitter or in the webinar. This was bouncing from here. So obviously, when you drop all the way down, you're gonna bounce. So we were bouncing, and I was taking those entries nice and clean. This move, what happened to my? Got overload or what? Oh, come on! Don't do this to me. Happened here. Okay, it pops up. No, this is not the broker. I was showing. Oh, yeah, I was showing the static chart, right? This is the one. So forget about this chart. So here, this is the one, right? So we were coming down nice and clean, and then start to go up again. Then here are the entries to going up for the first leg at point B, and then it started to drop for point C, which it against my direction. So I have no short. I was not planning to go short in doing that correction. And from C point again, going to the upside, which I just showed you how nicely. This is the first one, this is the second one, and it just keep going to the upside, right? So every chart that I give you, or I tell you in the webinar that it will go this and that, this pair. This is like I said. I just showed you Euro USD, right? If I gave you this chart that's gonna go up, then all you gotta do is to find a long entries and take them, right? Every night, 40 minutes. And this chart, look what happened. Euro USD. See? So why would you go short on that? No. And if you look Euro USD long side, you will be amazed at how many long entries this pair has given it to you. Okay. Probably I don't know if this is Euro Aussie. If I go Euro, let me see if I Euro. This is pound USD. See pound USD also going up. So how many entries here, right? And look, this is Euro USD. I was talking about. Look at this 40-minute chart. Now it's trending such a powerfully to the upside. All you gotta do is go. And this is a nice 40-minute setup, and after that you take entries from 20. This is beautiful. It's trending to the upside so nicely that all you gotta do is take the long entries blindly. Simple as that. Okay. Similarly, the pound USD was doing, and very easy. Why? Because of the USD weakness. I don't want to open the chart again because you have the chart. USD weakness. I'm telling you, and I'm showing you. The charts are all over my website. That from January, I'm telling that the USD is going to drop big time, and it has dropped hundreds of pips, and it is exactly where I said it's going to go. Okay. So once USD is dropping or getting weaker, Euro USD, Pound USD, they will be going up. And for example, if I want to show you, if I tell you that, okay, Pound USD is supposed to go up, let me show you what Pound USD 20-minute chart did, and you decide how hard it is. For example, this is I even wrote on that chart how hard it is to trade. Look at this chart. This is 20-minute Pound USD. Okay, this is 29 June, the beginning of the July. Same story, same setup, same everything. Entry here, entry here. Nice, beautiful, by the book entries for hundreds of pips. So this is what I'm talking about, guys. Pay attention to Wang. When you say that you're making a mistake, yeah, this is the biggest mistake you're making, that not remembering my guidance that which pair is going to do what. Okay, and if I tell you in my webinar, even if you watch my recording, just pay attention that and write down that which pair is supposed to do what, and open their 20-minute and 40-minute charts and look for the entries. And if you're too busy, put the alarm on, the one I give you, the alarm E, and if it beeps, yeah, fine. You sit down and see if it's start to play out, and if it does, take the entry. But make sure that it's volume time. You will see some good moves outside our trading time, but let them go. You don't have to be chasing each and every move. Trust me, it's like between yesterday and today, I'm already up 200, 250 pips, and we got 3 more days to go. Every week you see my trades. It's like 500, 600, 700, 800 pips, easy. And the beauty about these candles are that they're very precise, equal size, no big wicks or big chaotic moves, wicks to the upside or downside, spikes, nothing. It's just equal size, and the 2 different color make it very easy to take these entries. So this is how it is, guys, and just pay attention to volume time, 40-minute chart, weekly chart setup. Don't be looking 20 pairs, 30 pairs, 40 pairs. You get confused and you're going to start losing. You remember a couple of weeks ago, I gave you a chart of CAD yen and says that you hit it long side all the way. And we made it 900 pip out of that because the setup was there and it was good for 2 weeks. And all we did is just long. Every time it drops, we went long, right? Similarly, pound yen, we made that. Similarly, USD yen. So once in a while, in fact, all the time, there's some pairs, couple of pairs, giving us some setup. All we got to do is look for it, that what's happening, right? For now, last webinar I said that USD might be turning and start getting strong soon. So we're going to be looking for shorts in Pound USD, Euro USD, even though they're going to the upside powerfully. But this is how it is. When the turn is about to happen, you have to judge and understand that it is about to happen. And when that happens, start to happen, then you take your trades in the other direction. And this Magic IV system helps you going in that direction. This is how nice and beautiful it is. Very nice. And if I show you the last chart, I'm going to show you, and then I'll close to my webinar because it's getting long. But opposite, I'm just going to show something, the opposite direction. Look at, for example, this chart. Okay, when USD is getting weaker, USD yen is going to drop. So it was dropping. So how hard it is now? See, just the opposite of pound USD. Short. Keep doing the short. That's all. It is 24th July. This last entry here. Right now, I left it alone because yen index is just messing around. So I forget the yen pairs. Now I'm jumping on the Aussie pairs. Sometimes the Aussie pair and yen pair both are messing around. Then we jump on the USD pairs. Okay, this is how it is. So first thing, always trade in the volume time, the timing I specified in my videos, in my subscription package. Okay, use those timing to trade. Don't trade out of those timing. Secondly, always print the chart that I give you. weekly, monthly charts, setup charts, and especially 40-minute charts, or at least when I tell you in the webinar, if I don't give you a new chart, but I tell you that, look, this is what it is. And for example, I do a webinar on Sunday, so Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, Euro Aussie, pound Aussie to the upside. Okay, because Aussie, this is what I did last Sunday, right? And they're both. I'm gonna show you at the end. Maybe tomorrow I'll make a video midweek, recap. I had Euro Aussie and pound Aussie long, two nice trades on Monday and today. Okay, both there. So I don't have to look around for any other thing because I found out that the Aussie index is gonna drop. Aussie gonna get weaker. These pair will fly. Simple strategy. Okay, so this is also I teach for other people. I'm talking about that. I teach these indexes, individual indexes, and I have the charts and how to read them, and how to get help from them for direction in each and every pair that we trade. So this is how it is. So I hope it's clear. If it's not 100% wrong, or Jamie, just let me know again. Okay, I'll maybe take you to the Skype. And talk to you, and then show you different charts and everything, and then answer your question and clarify things. It will be much better on the Skype. Okay, so but very simple. Trading time, volume time. Pay attention to the pairs and the setup that I gave you, and if you stick to them and use the setup. Setup is what? Final. I'm gonna show you. I think I just remember that Jamie asked me. Jimmy asked me that how to, what is the setup? The setup is this thing. If a pair is supposed to go down, you're looking for short entry. Short entry is that once this indicator goes all the way to the upside, above this red line, red horizontal line, this thin red line, that's where the indicator also, EA also will start beep, right? If these white, black, and yellow average align, and if this indicator goes all the way up, the alarm will beep. All right. So, and when the price going up, they are blue. The candles are blue. So when the indicator is all the way up, and usually the ideal setup is that when the price goes in between this yellow and red line, yellow and black line, and then makes the turn. Right. The turn is that you're going to get a reversal candle, which is an engulfing candle, and followed by the red candle in case of short, and the opposite in case of long. You will have a blue, red candle, and then you have all of a sudden a reversal candle and a long candle. A blue candle right here. See, red, the reversal engulfing candle and a couple of blue candles. You open a trade. Right here again, short coming, and you open a trade. If you like, every red candle you close the trade. The reversal candle, red candle, close the trade right here. Wait for another entry. And here you don't have a red candle. Here you don't have a red candle, but here you do. You close your trade, and then a couple of blue candles again. Long setup, open a trade. And when you open a trade, place the SL right behind the low, last low, right here. So that would be, if you open the trade, the first two blue candles, right? The first candle or the second candle, the SL would be only 25 to 26, 25, 26, sometimes 24, 26, let's say. Always, because these candles are precise by the brick size, by the pip size, not the time size, time-wise. These are not like 5 minutes. I call them 20-minute, but minute has nothing to do with these candles. These candles are size-wise. They are like how many pip of each candle. Okay, brick size. That special indicator draws these candles, and then you can put the brick size there if you want, 15 pip brick size, or 20 or 25, 30, 40, whatever, different sizes. So I hope this video will help you a little bit, and or maybe 100%. I don't know. You tell me after you watch it. Wong, Jamie, Steve, Lim. So all you guys and any other guys, and this will help. So basically it's few things, man. London Open, volume time, pay attention to what pair we're supposed to go long or what short. Always remember, print them and post them on the wall. right above the computer place where you have your computer desk, right? So that you remember. And then don't go against it. Always use the setup. If the price already going, leave them alone. Wait for the next setup. Okay, and you always get the setup. You will. So if you don't, doesn't matter. It's better missing than losing. Okay, so if you miss the move, fine, but you don't want to lose your money, right? So once the setup is there, it doesn't look back. The price doesn't look back. You see right here, it never came down. Your SL never got hit. Your SL is not even here because it wasn't the entry. But here, there, nothing. And similarly, I just showed you USD chart. Look at it. Once you make an entry, SL never hit. Here, it went down, and you sit on a break even. It will take you out. No loss here, right? But this one made you money. This one made you money, and all of these trades. Okay, so watch this video again and again. 3 or 4 things. I hope you wrote it down. If not, watch it again, write it down. Volume times the pair that I tell you that gonna go down or up. Make sure that they are in line. If you're not sure, email me immediately asking me that, Sam, is this we're looking short or long? Is it going down or up? And then I'll immediately tell you that, okay, no. See, yen's getting strong. So all the yen pairs going short. Any setup you see in any yen pair go short. Don't go long because yen is getting strong. Okay, so once you know that, all you gotta do is have your alarm on, and when you have the setup, be ready, get ready, and as soon as you see a couple of candles after the trigger candle, reversal candle, open the trade, wait for a few more minutes, maybe hour, half an hour, depends how fast the price is moving. And as soon as it goes in your direction, 20, 25, 30 pip, sit on the break even and get away from it. Get away from the computer, don't look at it, and go to sleep or do something else. And you will be fine. Okay. And if your SL hit, then again, roll your sleeves, sit down, and wait for another setup. Don't just jump in again. Don't try to take revenge out of this market. No, you cannot do that. Okay, the market will destroy you. Okay, taking revenge, getting angry is very, very bad. Okay, be very patient. If your SL hit, that's like I said, it's just the cost of running business. That's it. Okay, and then profit will come later. All right. So this is it for now, and just let me know how you like this video. And if you like it, then show me by liking it. Use the like button. Okay. All right. And like I said, Wong, Jamie, if you have a problem, just call me, email me. I'll get you on the Skype then, and then explain you on a one-to-one basis. All right. All right. So thanks for watching. Have a great day, and let's get ready for Wednesday night trading. All right. So let me go see how my Euro Aussie is doing. Okay. All right. Bye for now, and have a great day.